And we are live here on the D9 podcast. Name might be changing. We've just barely been in contact with the H3 podcast, waiting to hear back from them about whether or not we can use the name D9 podcast. But here we are. I am your host with the most, D9, your boy Danny Wilson, hanging out here, hopefully having a great time. We switched up the set a little bit, if you can see. We had SpongeBob and The Simpsons there, but my patriarch father reminded me of the COPPA regulations and that we might get fined for having cartoon characters, so we replaced it with a plant and good old Kurt Cobain. What's up, little Dodsy? So good to see you. So glad that you're here. Hopefully, you're having. I know that there's some stuff that you're going through, and let me know if you want me to bring that up and have a little remembrance, a moment of silence. But here we are, guys. So glad to be here. We're talking today about reaching your fullest potential. There's also some other things I'd like to go over. The YouTube Rewind, where there are some things with Papa John Shatner. There are lots of things that we can talk about here. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chilling, Retro Misfits. Thank you so much for coming on. We have Sassley and Trav Stash, the man T Lavish Travis Schaefer, going to join us in just a bit. They're eating some delicious sushi right now, and they will be joining us in a quick moment. But first of all, I would like to thank my sponsors, Cray Cray and Faja, for being so gracious to me and allowing me to live stream from their beautiful house here. I could not do it without them. Little Dodgy says, I'm fine, bro. I know he's flying high. That's true, my friend. That is true. Your winged friend now is a one-winged angel, as they say. It's a throwback to a Final Fantasy song, but he is now a winged angel flying high above us. But thank you guys for being here. I'm going to share this in the Discord quickly. We're going to get it going. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope that you guys are enjoying your time off, and I hope that you guys are accomplishing all that you can during the week so that you can really enjoy your time off. I'm adjusting this lighting a little bit now that I'm looking at it on the screen. Yo, Retro Misfits, the Discord was not working all morning, and I believe that it finally is working. So I'm going to go ahead and try to share this to Discord and see if it works. But it was down there for a little bit, and I was worried that there might be some hacker situations, some things that we were dealing with. But so far, so good. I can't complain. It looks like everything's working again. Let me paste this. Yep, seems to be working. And what I will also do is I will post a link to the Discord here in the live stream so that you guys can come be part of the family. Let me copy this quickly. Hope the audio is sounding great for you guys. I watched the H3 podcast today, and it was a complete total train wreck. So it makes me feel okay about having some episodes that might be a little all over the place. But we are doing what we can. So here we are. All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yo, Professor Oak just joined Professor Oak's grandson, Gary, just joined the Discord. So whoever you are, Gary Oak, I'm coming at you with my Pikachu. I've been leveling him up. We're going to battle. We're going to see who is the true Pokemon master. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. No. Okay, here we go. Billy Von Rack says, hey, man, I'm playing World War II, so I might be a little quiet. Billy, thank you so much for being here. Retro Misfits, I'll take you on any day, man. Bring your link cable, bring your Game Boy Color, and it's on, dude. I got my Pikachu going. I've got my Charmander. Not a Charizard yet, but we're doing it. We're rocking it. We're real battle, dude. We will truly have a battle. It'd be fun to have a Pokemon battle here on the stream. But again, thank you guys for being here. I feel like the channel has been growing. I woke up today with a horrible migraine that kept me from posting my beat this morning and sharing it with you guys the way that it goes. I'm Gary Oak, the best Pokemon trainer in Pallet Town. Well, let me tell you what, man, I'm coming for you. I am Ash Ketchum, and I'm out there to be the best like no one ever was. That's why I am going to reach my fullest potential, which is what we're talking about here today. So I will take care of some business quickly. I woke up with a horrible migraine today, and I get migraines so bad that they turn into earaches, and it's just super hard. So I apologize that I didn't get the beat out to you guys early before everybody else was able to see it. Because if you're in the Discord, you will get the beat privately shared to you 5, 7, even up to 12 hours before everyone else. When I post it originally, you'll get it first, and then I'll make it public for everybody else. So I apologize for having my migraine and not being able to post that beat to you guys, but here we are now, and I will post it privately after the live stream, and I will make it public right around 11:58 or whatever, just to keep my beat a day thing going. Lil Dodgy says Discord was down anyway, so is Gucci. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. So let me ask you guys, how was your week? What did you guys accomplish? What did you guys get done? What are some cool things that went on in your world? And look, I'm not wearing a hat. My hair's coming back with a fiery vengeance, and I'm stoked about it. I shaved my head at the beginning of this channel. I've been taking a picture of myself watching this hair grow, and I'm stoked about it, man. I am super stoked. And a lot of my friends here on YouTube, I know I've been skateboarding a lot, and I'm getting back into skateboarding after not doing it for over 10 years, more like 15 years. I haven't done it in like 15 years, and it is hard, but I'm pushing through, and I'm working hard every day to get that skateboarding going. I hate this rocky chair because I'm always rocking back and forth. I gotta stay solid. None of those squeaks in the chat. But Faja, Andrew Wilson, if you are listening, thank you so much for giving me the tip to get rid of the Simpsons and SpongeBob, because I don't want to deal with the FTC. I don't want to deal with the Federal Trade Commission. Come on. Now we got Kurt Cobain, and we got a little plant up there. And the cool thing about this now is, oh no, I should have changed the VHS tape. I'll have Travis help me with that when he gets down here. So the VHS tape will change on a regular basis. If I can point at it, there we go. And the little picture here will change on a regular basis. Lil Dodsy says, I left college early yesterday because I was just done. Dude, I know how that can be. Sometimes you just need a break. Fire Ninja Z, hey, how you doing, man? I heard that you helped make YouTube Rewind this year with your awesome top 10 skills, so good job on that. What do you guys think about YouTube Rewind? That's something that I want to talk about here on the podcast today, is what did you think about the lack of effort, in my opinion, that YouTube put into creating a subpar YouTube Rewind? But when's the last time YouTube Rewind's been lit? When's the last time it's been sick? I don't know if it ever has been. So what are we looking for? Are we looking for something that doesn't even exist? Yo, yeah, rest in peace, Dodsy's Budgie, actually. Budgie is now flying high, my guy. And you got this. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. Make sure to smash that like button, boom, so that we can get this propagated out through that crazy algorithm that we have no idea how it works, but we're trying to figure that shit out. So spread that around. Spread it, spread it. And for the first about 10 or 15 minutes in here, we just like to welcome everybody. We'd like to talk about things that don't really matter that much, like YouTube Rewind. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the ups and downs of this crappy, another one? They did it 2 years in a row. A YouTube Rewind that didn't impress anybody. And it wasn't as though it was bad this year. It was just boring. The first time I watched it through, it was really cool because it stoked me out. Like, I want to be someone who's getting a bunch of likes. I want to be someone who's popping off, who's doing well. So it kind of inspired me to work hard in 2020 and push myself to the next level. But at the same time, I can see why a lot of people would think it was just freaking boring. So Travis says, I'm almost done eating. He'll be down soon. So Little Dodgy says that he could have just gone to Social Blade for that. And I totally agree with that, dude. You could have just gone to Wikipedia and it would have been the same experience for sure. They didn't interview anybody. They didn't have anybody on screen. It was just, they took the easy route. And that's what happens when you take the easy route. You get people, you get rewarded for the effort that you put forth. They should have taken a risk, man. But they didn't. Sham Vlogs USA, shout out everyone. What's good, Sham? How are you doing today? We are talking about reaching your fullest potential, which is something that a lot of us sadly never do. A lot of us, I have heard that people die when they're 85 and they stop living when they are 25. And that can happen a lot of times. You can relegate yourself to a life that you don't even really enjoy living that much. So it's important to know what your fullest potential is and to shoot for the stars and to really go for that. Jeff, my boy, is in the freaking house. He called in yesterday and we had a great conversation. We had a great interaction with my boy Jeff, the man with the most, living out there in Arizona, out in the boonies, out in the desert. I really enjoyed your video today where Cricket was hanging out with you. It was a great one. Guys, go check out Jeff's Homestead, a great channel. Yeah, so today we're just talking about reaching your fullest potential. And it can be hard to really know what your fullest potential is. So you gotta really dig deep to find your fullest potential. Lil Dodsy says that Spotify straight up stated that I'm an emo. Well, you can't lie. The stats don't lie. I'm an emo kid too, man. I was listening to My Chemical Romance the other day, playing them on the guitar. I was listening to Lil Peep, all that stuff, man. I'm emo as well. That's how it goes. And this episode is brought to you by the energy that is given to me by Red Bull. If you guys want to sponsor me, let's get that in focus. Red Bull, if you guys are listening, if you guys want to sponsor me, I sure would love that. Get some free Red Bulls going. Get you guys a little bit of promotion and we'll push it forward. We got our friend Kurt here right now with us. Say goodbye to the Simpsons and say goodbye to SpongeBob. We got a little plant up there because we do not want to be dealing with the FTC with any of these copper regulations. But I really appreciate you guys being in here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the consistency and the schedule that we've been keeping on a more regular basis now. I know I was a couple minutes late today, but I hope that it's easier for you guys to tune in at a regularly scheduled time. And with the second channel, we will be pushing that out on a regular basis at night. However, with those, you can only see the live stream and then it will go unlisted because the second channel is going to be mainly used for music. We are going to be doing some singing on that channel and just other stuff, which is going to be just music. And we'll have those live streams, but they will go unpublic as soon as they are done. Lil Dodsy says, "Relentless is the one." That's right, my guy. So we have to know when it comes to reaching your fullest potential, you have to push yourself in order to know what that might be. I heard the door open, so I believe that we do have some guests coming in. And if they're listening to it, turn it down on your phones. But we have some people coming in. We're gonna get some chairs set up. Go grab a chair. So we have Travis with his beanie on right now. What's good, my dude?
Hello.
How is it going? Go grab a chair. Go pull it up on your phone. We got Ashley in here, as you guys might know on the Discord, Sassly. So guys, grab a chair, get all set up, and we'll make it golden. Travis, how you been? Make sure to bring it up on your phone so you can chat with people. And well, I guess you don't actually need to. Oh, we gotta push this over a little bit. Let's move this camera. Zoom. Can you close that door, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so this light, the problem with this light. Wait, what do you mean you're leaving? Well, I guess that works too. So Travis, if you've seen the sets a little bit different, we have Kurt Cobain now, and we have the plant right over there.
Ah, you didn't change out the VHS tape.
I forgot to. Go grab a different tape.
Different tape today.
So yeah, Travis is back. Trav is back.
Hey.
He got off work early today, so he was able to come hop in the live stream. We're going to change up that tape. And if you guys have anything you want, right here is open space. If you want to promote your channel, or if you want to send a cool picture of like a little Peep, or Beatles, or whatever you want to do, that is open space. We'll be changing that on a regular basis. If you want to promote your art, Bajo will put up some of your art. Whatever you want to put that's about the size of a magazine, send it on over to me and we will get that going. And in the Discord, hit me up on a DM. And oh, brother, where art thou? It's a good one. Make sure that doesn't fall over. Is it stable?
Like that.
Nice. Oh, brother, where art thou? Okay, we're gonna sacrifice my face right now for the greater good. It's gonna look really bright on my face, and it's gonna be washed out. But now I can see everybody else a little bit better. I'll just sit back. Travis.
Hello, everyone.
I think I need to scoot myself over.
All good. You guys can hear my voice.
Well, I guess Travis, if you want to be part of it, you can easily come through. Jeff says hi. Ashley Fire Ninja Z says, Danny, you should drink coffee on your podcast. That's just the
Ooh,
podcast
cafe
way.
ibis.
Coffee. I am not much of a coffee guy, to be honest, dude. I'm more of a Red Bull kind of dude. I'm bringing the Twitch and the mixer style into the YouTube, as they say. What do they call it? The blogosphere. I think that's the dumbest name ever. Yeah, Ashley, you should bring it up on your phone real quick. That way we can get more watch time. We're tricking the system. Ha! What's up, everybody? Thank you all for being part of this stream, being part of the dream,
It's gonna be weird, like seeing
and
myself.
chat. Well, then you can put phone's face down. So I just watched the H3 podcast today. I
Hi,
don't know
Jeff.
if you guys watched that as well, but it was an absolute freaking train wreck today. And they are huge. They have about 2.2 million followers, subscribers, and they have hundreds of thousands of people who watch their podcast on the first day that it's out. So even they make mistakes. So I'm not worried at all about having any sort of a discrepancy here on this channel, because we're trying our best and we're pushing forward. And I'm proud of the product that we are pushing out here. Make sure everybody to smash that like button. I really do appreciate you guys. And ATK, if you're watching the replay, hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And maybe I'll see you in here later. Now let's see what Dodsy says. I drink tea. And here come the British
I
jokes.
love tea.
What kind of tea do you
Yum.
like? Dish that tea. What kind of tea is your favorite, Ashley?
Ooh, I love like an oolong. I love jasmine pearl. I love Earl Grey. It
Yeah.
depends on the time of day. The time of day depends, like that will determine my favorite type of tea. I really love a London fog too.
I didn't even know that. I mean, I used to wear clothing that was London Fog back when I was a kid, and that shiz was tight.
Is there
Did
a
you ever wear
clothing
London
brand?
Fog back in the? You had a London Fog jacket, dude. I remember that.
What is that?
It's a clothing brand. You guys remember London Fog? Do you remember Bugle Boy? I used to wear Bugle Boy and London Fog, dude. I was into high class fashion at an early age, thanks to my mama. Dodsy, is your kettle on? Right? Okay, Travis, let's see if we can get you in here a little bit more. I guess when we ask you questions, you can just pop your head in. These are the beginning stages of this podcast. I prefer hot chocolate. Gaming Big
High
Red
five, hi,
Bear, how
Jeff.
you doing, bud? So good to have you on here.
I love
We're-
hot cocoa tea.
We are talking right now about drinks
I-
that we should be drinking on the podcast instead of what we should be talking about, which is reaching your
Oh, that
fullest
looked like I
potential.
smelled it. That's
So we
supposed to
got-
be a teacup, I promise.
So
A
we got
teacup.
we got Dr. Pepper made with real sugar, not a high fructose corn syrup BS nonsense.
Reach your fullest potential.
By drinking Dr. Pepper with real sugar. I'm drinking a Red Bull here, and Dodsy is saying that he drinks tea. Fire Ninja is saying that I
drink
should drink
tea.
coffee here on the podcast, but I'm not much of a coffee guy, to be quite honest.
Ooh, can I get you
H2O,
Cafe
yes.
Ibis? You'll love
Probably
it.
not. Gaming Big Red Bear says drinks that allow, or drinks that we aren't allowed. I'm so confused with what you're saying. I don't know. H2O is tasty though. And Ashley Gray says it's supposed to be teacup. That's right. She's not smoking. She's drinking.
Yeah, I was supposed to be drinking like a teacup.
You're
I
smoking a
swear.
spliff. Come on. My kettle is on actually. Oh man. H2O. All right, guys. So reaching your fullest potential. I'm going to give my friends here a chance to say what's up about reaching your fullest potential. CX Dawn. I prefer a Capri Sun. My dog, dude. I remember after a hot day of soccer practice, and I was the goalkeeper, so I was diving. I was blocking those. I was going and falling on my side. I was making the winning game freaking saves. And I'll tell you what, dude, a Capri Sun after a hot day on that soccer field. Ooh, I'll tell you that nostalgia's hitting me hard right now, baby. It's hitting me hard drinking that Capri Sun. Somebody stat, yo, send me a pack of Capri Suns. My address is 123 Fake Street. Fire Ninja Z says, Dodsy, I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. It's good stuff, but I hate when it burns my freaking tongue. I gotta say that. Gaming Big Red Bear says, do not put sugar in your body or you'd be seeing the Grim Reaper. Yo, the Grim Reaper's coming for me fast, my guy, and it probably will be due to my massive consumptions of caffeine and sugar that is refined. Fire Ninja Z says, I'm at cafe right now. Yo, what's up, people in the cafe? How you doing? Lil Dot ZZ says, I am the Grim Reaper. Yo, dude, you're coming for me, right? That's why you're in the live stream. Jeez. Okay, all right. So Travis,
Hi.
we can barely see you. I think we got a cool little crew going on right now. Ashley, you're looking great
Thank you.
with that Real Salt Lake wooden case. I'm digging that. and we have Trav Nasty, Trav Ass, Lavish Travis, the man with so many nicknames I wouldn't even know. Travis Utah, the Scooter King, skateboard nollying master with the cool half face. I'm gonna call you half face right now, but we have to say a giant welcome to Ganja Granny,
Welcome.
who's killing it on PUBG, Call of Duty, all these FPS games. If you want to just chill back and watch a killer gamer do some killer moves, check out Ganja Granny because those streams are lit like a fire money. Gaming Big Red Bear says, I see the fancy young lady in the background. I'd like to put her in a pretty dress.
I would love a pretty dress.
Well, I think maybe we could arrange that. Jeff's Homestead is being cordial as always. I've got to give a huge shout out to Jeff's Homestead for being one of the nicest, coolest, chillest guys I have met here during my YouTube journey so far. Travesty is hiding, Lil Dodzy says.
Hi.
Get your freaking face in the stream. Come on. What are you doing, dude? We're trying to create something here. It's a little bit awkward right now because I have like this tier system. It's like, but I think we got it figured out. I mean, Travis, you could pop yourself like right there.
We're all good.
Yeah, we're
Where
good.
do you need me? This is Dan's channel.
No, it's our channel, guys. It's your channel, the viewers. It's your channel too. Ashley, it's your channel. Travis, it's your channel. Jeff, Fire, Gaming Big Red Bear, Ganja Granny, all y'all in the chat. It's your channel too. Oh, look at Fire Ninja Z. Yo, Ashley cute. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So we got that going on. Okay, Gaming Big Red Bear says the guy with the hat. Okay, needs to visit Russia and feel the weather.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going-
Travis. Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to Wyoming on Monday.
Yes, absolutely. So there's some weather up there, man. You got your hand
Probably
warmers,
not
dude?
like Russia.
Got
I'm
your
gonna
hand warmers?
buy some hand warmers.
You should get some boot warmers for your toe skis, dude.
I'm gonna get a bunch of hand warmers and put them in my boots.
I used to put those in my ski boots, man, back in the day, dude. And I'd wear thick socks. Do you have any thick socks? Some wool socks, dude?
Some gloves.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ready to
Oh,
go.
yes, absolutely. So, Travis, I'd like to ask you a question about reaching your fullest potential. I know that you have done some semi-professional sports before. You've been sponsored by companies that have been paying you, at least in products. And I feel like maybe you might have felt a pressure to push yourself to the fullest potential, but was it before you were sponsored, before you were semi-professional, was it what kept you going to push yourself to your fullest potential? Was it just something that you decided, or was it a process, or was it natural? Was it just something that you felt like was
I
the
love.
process?
Doing what I love. Just do what you want.
That's what you, I guess
But to
sometimes.
do your best. Like
Yeah, absolutely. I think sometimes
I liked writing, so I didn't throw it away when I failed.
right. That's a
kept doing
big thing, man. Is when you fail, dude. It's just what they
Try
say. I
and-
saw in an art gallery yesterday. I was down at the university, and I saw a fortune that somebody had put on their art piece, and it said failure is the mother of success. And I totally agree with that because you got to fail in order to get to success. You can't just instantly all of a sudden be perfect at what you're doing, and perfection doesn't exist. So but you can't expect yourself to get it on your first go at it. You can't expect yourself to get it right at the beginning. So Fire Ninja says Dolphins beat Philly. Hey, what up? Yo, I don't know how to make a dolphin noise, but if I could, I would. Oh my. Well, guys, thank you for coming to the stream. That'll be it for us today. Little Dodgy says, I'm gonna be lurking. Okay, gaming. I'm gonna call you GBRB. Says that young lady looks like she works in an office call center work. She looks very intelligent though. Yo, I'll tell you what.
I do have an office job, so and this
I guess
is
you're.
what I wore to
I guess you're
work
half
yes-
right.
Yeah.
You're half
yeah.
right, broski. So Ganja Granny says, Fire Ninja, how's Twitch working out for you, my friend? I would like to know that too. Fire Gaming GBRB says you guys can make the new movie called National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. Dude, if I got the chance to hang out with Nicolas Cage, dude.
If I got the chance to have a national treasure, hell yeah.
Dude, I'm telling. I would wait. Nicolas Cage is our national treasure. So if I could just hang out with him for a weekend or even a night, it'd be tight. Okay, reaching your fullest potential. Ashley, give me your 2 cents on the freaking issue.
Well, so earlier today, you and I talked about consistency, and I think that's
Yes.
huge. Just being able to push through it every day. It's funny, these totally are my work clothes. I'm wearing the same thing I wore yesterday. Don't tell.
You just told.
Yeah, just to the people in your
Keep
stream.
it in the stream, okay?
Yeah,
All
it
right,
stays
okay.
in the stream. But I think consistency is huge. And also, I battle perfectionism a lot, and
Mm,
seeing like where I want to be and where
yes.
I'm at a lot of the time, it can be discouraging. And you just got to push through that. Like, you can't let perfectionism be the enemy of good.
I agree, man. A lot of times, the way this channel got started was I just started throwing shit up. I just started uploading, and I knew that some of my stuff wasn't perfect, but I thought to myself, I'm never gonna get to it if I'm waiting for the perfect sounding beat, or if I'm waiting for the best sounding video. And then in August, when I decided to start doing the daily grinds, I realized that you're not going to put out fire, just the best, absolute, magnificent piece of work every single freaking time you do it. But here's the thing: is I put out some stuff that I felt like is subpar, or it's just okay, and people have ended up leasing the beats or licensing them, using them for their videos or their video games or their raps. So a lot of times, what you might think is not perfect or the good quality could be great to somebody else. We talked about perception in another one of our podcasts, and a lot of people perceive, as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So you could put out something that you think might not be the best, and other people might think greatly of it. Or I think Travis, I'm gonna bring you back into this. When you went and competed at the U.S. Nationals in Las Vegas. Did you feel like, I thought your run was freaking amazing? Um, this is not a slight on you at all, not in any stretch of the imagination, but you were just like a young kid who didn't have any sponsors, and you were just riding your heart out. Well, I guess you did have local sponsors,
Yeah.
but you didn't have any big company sponsors, and you were going against the best people in the nation, and you ended up placing like what, a couple away from getting flown out to London. I mean, you did really well, but my perception was like, weren't you only like 10 positions away, or like 7 positions away from going to national to go into internationals?
I was 2 away from competing to be 5 away. I was 7 away,
Yeah.
but I had 2 more runs. I would have.
Anyway, he did freaking amazing, and this
It
was
was
against what, like
complicated.
60 of the best scooter riders in the country? About like 50 at least.
Something like that.
Anyway, I perceived like, oh man, all these other guys are better, but he did so well. He did amazing to the judges, so they perceived it. I mean, what do you feel about that, as far as like, sometimes you put stuff out that you might not be, whether it's a run in a competition, or work at school, or work at your job, a video that you're putting out, a song, and it might not be perfect, but you put it out anyway. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you do your best, and you just do that every single day. So you try to do better than you do yesterday.
I know, right? That's what
And
it
I
is.
have so many people to thank for just teaching me how to do my best.
Yeah, man. And I think a lot of it too is like, I admire a lot about Travis's ability to just jump into things. Like, he started this awesome job just barely with this. I guess we'll do a local shout out. What is it? High Elevation Erectors.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys need any steel work done, High Elevation Erectors.
Still build. We'll do still.
Where's my
buildings.
check? Show this to your boss next time you go to work. But he just jumped into it, and I feel like you've been flourishing at your job, at least from my looking in from the outside, is that you've been flourishing, and it was something you didn't really know a lot about, but you were just able to push forward and find more of your potential just by simply doing it.
It's cool. Do you do like silver or metal work there?
We build buildings,
Awesome. That's really
industrial
cool.
steel buildings. So yeah, just a bunch, like it's like construction.
Let me get caught up on the chats real quick. Ganji Granny says, "Who's the pretty young lady?" Well, this is Ashley. Sassly in the Discord. Ashley's been my friend since the college days, and now we continue on. And she is a guest here on this live stream podcast today. Gaming Big Red Bear says, "Let's get this done." Oh, her name is Ashley. That's the rose to my water. Jeff's Homestead is waving to everybody. Hope you're having a great day out there, Jeff. Hope the weather's great. Fire Ninja says, Twitch is going well. Where's ATK the legend? I'm not sure where ATK is, but I'm sure he's doing great. And I'm sure he'll probably watch this on replay. So what's up, my guy? Hope everything's going great. GBRB says, does Miss Ashley like British guys?
Of course, I love I love English accents. I love Scottish accents, and I love
All of it,
definitely
man.
all of it. Yeah,
So
I love accents.
GBRB says, I am money. I like to watch movies by the fire on my big 75-inch TV. Will there be a plane ticket purchased to England today? That is the true question.
Oh, I'd love to go to England.
Yeah.
I could have a lovely
GBRB,
fog in London.
GBRB, you have heard. If you buy the ticket, she will come. Ganja Granny is being cordial and saying hello to Jeff's homestead, and GBRB is getting some good laughs. So yeah, reaching your fullest potential. Reaching your fullest potential is
Hi. Hello, everyone.
there's that show 2.5 Men, and I feel like we're 1.5 men and 1 woman right now. So reaching your fullest potential, man. I think a lot of it is just you crank it out and you figure it out. I mean, I'm a firm believer as an entrepreneur that you jump out of a plane and you build your parachute as you're going down. That's the only real way to truly figure out something. I mean, YouTube is a great example. Nobody really freaking knows what's going on YouTube anyway. When it comes down to it, nobody knows what's going on, and it's all a crapshoot. And so we just have to kind of figure it out. We keep going, and I really do believe it's a lot like skateboarding, or well, not skate. What's a better summation? A lot in scooter riding. If you ever watch scooter videos like John Reyes or any of those guys, you don't want to start out with the nicest $700, $800, $900 scooter. You want to get a basic scooter, and then you start getting better, and you need better equipment, and you upgrade. You just upgrade, and you keep going as you go along. Let me get caught up with these chats again. Oh, we just got Ashley and GBRB just doing their thing in there. Let's read this out loud, and let's embarrass them. America is in a worse spot with government.
Well, no, you have to read. He said something about
England is in a bad place at the moment with government. Do you guys see it? Oh
Yeah,
man, it's been
yeah, we do.
crazy. It's been crazy for sure.
But
And
it's crazy here too. Like it's insanity.
then GBRB says, "Is that guy with the hat on cold inside the house?"
I like beanies.
I like turtles.
I like turtles too.
I like turtles.
Apparently,
You're
The
on the
name
cold
is
side of the
Bond,
house.
James Bond. Well, this whole podcast has turned into a wonderful time to hang out with everybody. And I really do appreciate you guys being here. Like I say, please smash that like button. Please come back for more. We'll have Ashley back on the stream, absolutely on the podcast, because I do believe that she has been very well received. So thank you guys.
Thank
Who
you,
else do we still
everyone.
have here in the chat now that we are 30 minutes into this crazy show that we're doing? I'm actually thinking of if we are turned down from the H3 podcast, if they say that we cannot use the D9 podcast as our name, I'm thinking of new names. I'm thinking what would be funny is to do the Airy Day Show. That'd be funny. The Daily Grind might be cool.
I like the Airy Day Show.
Let me know if you guys have any ideas for what we should do as the name of the stream. CX
Day
Dawn is
Show.
still in the house. Gaming Big Red Bear says nice. Turtles are nice. Jeff's Homestead is still in the house.
Hey, I've got a turtleneck on right now.
There you go. And GBRB, you don't gotta apologize for being the Casanova you are. So here we are, chilling, living the life that we live, and we are talking about reaching your fullest potential. And I think the big part of reaching your fullest potential is do not rush the process. It has to be a natural process. You're not going to build Rome in a freaking day. It doesn't work that way. Gaming Big Red Bear, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite films? Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Hard.
Not hard for me, dude. I got those locked money, dude.
I have like
I got those locked money.
and favorites.
We got
within those
Django
categories.
Unchained
I
by
love
your
that one.
boy,
That's good.
Quentin Tarantino. We have A Fistful of Dynamite by your man Sergio Leone, James Corbone.
Ooh.
James Coburn. I have a hard time pronouncing the last name. I really like, there's so many movies. The first Matrix was tight. I really enjoy Sandlot is a cool nostalgic film. There's so many good ones from the 80s, Risky Business, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club is one of my all-time favorites. You have Say Anything. There's just way too many. Better Off Dead. I could go on forever, so I'll let these guys talk. Oh, and The Labyrinth with David Bowie. Come on. How can you not like that?
Oh, I love all of those movies. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite. I do. I love Finding Nemo too. I graduated in illustration, and so I really like animated films
Sword and
too.
Stone. Sorry to cut you off.
I love Sword in the Stone. Yeah, I hate this question because it's so hard for me to choose.
All right, I know it's tough.
Let's go to Travis. Pass me.
Okay. There's a lot, so I don't have top favorites, but Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
Look at the big brains on Brad.
I love Tarantino.
Full Metal Jacket. It's pretty good.
Mm.
I watched that one not terribly long ago.
So do you like a lot of other Kubrick films? Have you seen Clockwork
Are
Orange?
those the same people?
Yeah.
Same director?
Yeah.
Have you ever
Oh,
read
there
it,
you
Clockwork
have it.
Orange?
I've never read it, but I watched it. It's crazy. The
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
ultraviolence.
pretty crazy.
The ultraviolence where he's just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Ah!
Mm. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yes, dude. Yo, who can take the sunshine?
Oh my
Sprinkle
gosh.
it with poo.
My coworker
like
dressed
the-
up as Willy Wonka, and he had like
Yeah.
the full outfit. I gotta
Yo,
find a picture and
yeah,
show
find
you
that
guys.
picture.
I like both. I like the old one and the new one.
The new one was all right
I
because I
like
do like
both
Johnny
a
Depp.
lot.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands, fully, dude,
Mm.
100%, dude. I also like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. I like Casper. That's a movie
I
that a lot of
love
people sleep on,
Casper.
dude. A lot of
I
people
love
sleep on that movie,
Casper.
but I love Casper.
I love it.
Kitty Blue, how you doing? Kitty Blue says she's pretty. Well, this is Ashley.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you.
Meet Kitty Blue, Ashley. And Kitty Blue, if you want to come back to the Discord, you would be well received, and everybody would show you much love, much love, much love.
Yeah, you should definitely join the Discord. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to.
Fire
find that
Ninja Z,
photo.
thank you so much for being
Oh.
here, buddy.
Bye.
Thanks for helping with YouTube Rewind with all those awesome
Oh.
top 10 lists. And we'll see you on the next stream. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, OMG. So we're trying to think of any other movies. Let's talk about TV shows now. Because
Friends.
Wait, I gotta find that.
Breaking
photo.
Bad.
wait.
The
Oh, I love
Office.
Getting ahead.
Creep.
Everyone's talking at the same time. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Let's just start talking. 1, 2, 3.
The
There's all
Office
these things that I'm trying to
and
talk about. Now
Castlevania.
shut up!
The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Definitely.
Woo! That's what we got going on. Kitty
Kitty
Blue,
Blue.
what do you have to tell me, KB? I hope it is something grand and grandiose. All right, let's start with Travis. What are your favorite shows, my friends?
Oh yeah, Friends, The Office, Breaking Bad, Twin Peaks was pretty good. Yeah, I gotta think of the other ones. I've seen other stuff. Malcolm in the Middle, Home Improvement,
Yep.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Um,
Yo.
um,
Yes,
Jimmy
that's what I'm talking-
Neutron.
yes,
Fairly
dude.
Odd Parents, SpongeBob SquarePants. There's one that like I know that I'm not saying. I keep forgetting what it was. Oh yeah, I watched Better Call Saul. That was
Yo, that
great.
one was
I
good,
love
man.
that one.
That one was definitely good.
I've watched That 70s Show. That's what I was thinking of.
It's a good one.
South Park,
Yes.
Family Guy.
It seems today that all we see
Oh, and the
is
Orville.
Danny and his friends hanging out on the stream.
And
The Orville. I don't think I've watched that one. What's that one about?
it's not bad. It's Seth MacFarlane.
Oh yeah, where he's up in space, dude. That one's funny, dude. I like that. Okay, Ashley, your turn.
Gilligan's Island.
Okay, let's read the chat real quick.
Okay, there's a bunch.
Got a $6 million man. We got James Corden with the Late Show. His carpool karaoke's are pretty cool. That's him, right? We got Gilligan's Island, which is a great personal one. Pawn Shop TV shows like Pawn Stars. I love that show, man. Fast and Loud. Dora the Explorer. Counting Cars. Bob the Builder. Family Guy. Nice. Okay, Ashley, you're up.
Okay, so I like a lot of shows on Netflix. That's like I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and I have Hulu. I don't have cable.
Who does anymore
Yeah,
nowadays?
but I love Simpsons and Seinfeld. Those are like classics, Friends, classic shows. I love those. I started Mandalorian, which is really good.
Mm,
And
mm.
let's see, I did love Better Call Saul. I love The Office. Parks and Rec is really good. Okay, so I really like anime. Don't judge me. I love
I'm not.
Naruto.
I'm such an anime nerd.
I
Come
love
on.
Sailor Moon. I love Naruto. I love this one isn't anime, but again, it's like an animated series, Castlevania. I really like that one.
Yeah.
I could go into that realm.
Oh yeah,
Sure. Well,
Okay.
no, I don't know those shows specifically. But
For sure.
anime?
Yeah, for sure, dude. Okay, we gotta watch. We all gotta watch Robotech together. Have you guys seen that show?
I haven't.
So good, dude. So good.
I can't find that photo by.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
okay.
guys,
I think it's
sorry.
my turn. So shows that I like. I really like the Munsters. I like the Flintstones, the Jetsons. I like SpongeBob, Scooby Doo, Seinfeld,
Nice.
Family Guy, the Match Game from back in the day, dude, hilarious. Hollywood Squares. Okay, I'm trying to think of more shows. Now I'm getting a mind fog, but a bunch of classics like Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin,
Yes.
Darkwing Duck.
Mhm.
There's just so many
Tom
good
and
ones.
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry for sure, 100%,
Good
dude. Pokemon, the original back in the day.
Nice.
I already said Robotech is great. There's just a ton. I mean, so many. Obviously, The Simpsons. I watch The Simpsons a lot. And one show a lot of people don't know about is Parker Lewis Never Loses. Corin McNemick, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt. If you're watching it, dude, I love that freaking show. And there's so many good ones. Star Trek, all of them. I even like the newest one. It's all right. I don't like as much the older ones, but all the Star Trek shows, it's great times, great times. Let's get caught up on the chat.
That's
real
so
quick.
Raven.
Yo, I remember
How's it
that,
going?
dude.
Oh, Lizzie McGuire's on Disney Plus, and I can't wait to watch
Oh,
that.
nice, dude, for sure.
I used to love watching Lizzie McGuire.
I liked that was it. Yeah, that was actually.
Oh, The Office with Steve Carell or Ricky Gervais. I like the one with Ricky Gervais a little bit better. I know that's controversial, but I like that one.
I actually like both of them. I watched the American Office first, but then after I finished that, I watched the British one too, and it was really funny. I like both
I
of
didn't know
them.
there was a British one.
Oh, it's good, man.
It's
Have you ever
started over
have you ever
there.
seen Ricky Gervais shows? Ricky
I'm
Gervais is
not sure who
pretty
that
funny,
is.
dude. It's pretty funny. Ricky Gervais is a funny guy. Yo, Inspector Gadget was tight. Remember Hong Kong Phooey, dude? That's old, man. That's some old shit. Okay, we've barely talked about reaching your fullest potential here on this stream, and I apologize
You
for
gotta
that. But
watch inspirational TV and movies
Be-
to reach your fullest potential.
Be on TV.
B,
Be in books.
you're freaking
Make
best.
TV shows. Make books. Work in construction. Be a CEO. Own a business. Stream like Dan on YouTube.
Yeah,
Wear fancy clothes.
like Ashley,
Eat good, healthy food.
like no,
Have talent.
like
Don't
no.
lack.
Exactly. You can't lack birds. Nah, you cannot lack
You
that.
need it.
You need to have Did you know people who learn English, they watch British TV shows or movies, etc., for other languages? Aha,
I didn't
that
know
makes
that.
sense. That makes sense. But
Is that kind of like I try to learn Japanese, and so I'll watch Japanese movies and stuff?
I believe in that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, I think reaching your fullest potential is a lot of it is understanding what you're capable of. And you can't understand what you're capable of until you push your limits. You might think that what you're doing now is the best that you'll ever get. That's not true. I used to be super, super afraid of heights, but guess what? I still am. But what I've done in the past is I've gone to the rock climbing gym and I've climbed up 65-foot walls, and I get to the top and I'm freaking scared out of my gosh dang mind. But I know that I'm capable of it. I know that my full potential now is being able to face my fear of heights and do those things that I need to do, because there might be some situation where I need to be a hero and I need to climb out onto a ledge and save a puppy. You never know.
Or
Planes,
if
trains, and automobiles is so good. I love when he's like, you know what? You might not like me, but I like me. I'm a good guy. You know, and he's like, I'm probably gonna get my channel. Probably get my channel deleted for this, but I love when he's like, I want a fucking car. I want a fucking Dodge, a fucking Nissan, a fucking Ford. Get me a fucking car. I love that
Ooh,
part.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yo, how did I forget about that one?
Dumb
That
and
one's
Dumber.
so classic, right?
They're both so good.
Yo.
Really fast.
Yo, Gaming Big Red Bear. Sorry, I'll let you get to it in just 1 second. It's like Kanye. I'll let you get back to it in a second. It's Gaming Big Red Bear. Have you ever thought about being an airplane stewardess? Or a steward. Not a stewardess. A steward.
I mean, kind of, because I love the free flights.
I was asking GBRB.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying, Ashley,
When you do rock climbing, do you ever do like the upside down arches?
sometimes I just don't
Those
like rock
are
climbing. I
hard.
don't like rock climbing because it scares me.
Yeah,
not fun.
I've got a
It makes
couple
my
of
hands hurt.
times. Well, yeah, it's like it really.
Give me your
strengthens
shoes, your
stamina.
motorcycle, and your clothes. I need your clothes. Give them to me now. That's what GBRB said. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love fast cars, so I want to be working around cars. I used to work in post center warehouse, and it was so annoying. Yeah, you got to get into a job that you love. You got to do a job that you love. Okay, Ashley, tell us in your past what has helped you reach your fullest potential.
Giving myself rewards when I actually do it. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but if I do something that it really takes a lot of like focus and motivation, if I really have to push myself to do something, then I'll like reward myself afterwards. So I'm like, okay, I deserve this. Like I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
for
get a
sure.
dinner that I normally wouldn't, or like I'll buy not something like super crazy, but just like I'll like treat myself after I do something that took a lot of effort.
Yeah, totally. I think one of the biggest things about reaching your fullest potential is taking the time to actually find out what you love doing, find out the
Mhm.
things that you're good at. I went to LA once and I was doing a lot of film work at the time, and I was filming people making music videos, and we went to this guy, and his whole job, he gets paid the big bucks because people will fly out to LA and he'll tell him like, do I have what it takes? And he'll be like yes or no, and he's worked with a lot of big stars, so his credentials are there. And he said you got to find out what you're good at. You
Mhm.
got to
And
pick the
what?
things that you're really naturally talented at, what you're naturally good at, what you love doing. And I feel like I have this natural inclination to just talk to people, which pushes me towards wanting to do this, wanting to be funny and inspirational. It's fun to be around, just a good time here on these podcasts. Because for me, it's not really hard to talk for an hour, sometimes even 2 hours. It's just something I'm good at. I feel like I have the ability to really craft the English language in
Mhm.
written and spoken word. And so reaching your fullest potential, I think, is trying a whole bunch of different shit until you find the stuff that you really clicks with you, that you're really good at. Because Steve Covey says you don't want to lean your ladder up against the wrong building of success and get to the top and look at all these other buildings and say, shit, man, I wish I was on one of those buildings. Gaming Big Red Bear says, you boys follow soccer matches in USA or worldwide? Well, Ashley back there has a Real Salt Lake.
This one's actually the Royals. It's the women's team, but I love both of
Royale
them.
Salt Lake. Do they have the same logo? I feel like that's the
No,
same
this
logo.
one's a lioness, and it has
It
the
looks so
arches.
sim. It looks so
Well,
similar.
they're owned by the same people.
You could have just said yes. Yes, that is Kurt Cobain behind me. It surely is. So he, I appreciate what he did and the sacrifice he made for us with his art and his life. Ultimately, I went up to the Nirvana Museum in Seattle this about this time last year, and it really was. I don't want to say a life changing experience, but it was very humbling. It was pretty crazy to see people looking at his guitars and his clothing and literally crying and just seeing how art can really touch others. And that's just what I'm trying to do with my life here is I'm trying to create a community, and I'm trying to create a place where people can come and feel uplifted and feel like they're part of something and feel like they have the ability to truly manifest greatness in their lives. And yeah, I mean, I'm nothing like Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain is on a whole nother level. But what I'm trying to do is to share in that creation. There's things that need to be created in this world, and I'm just trying to do that. Travis, you can hop in that chair until she gets back. Okay. Oh yeah. What's up, my guy?
Yeah.
High five it right on. Oh, let's
Uh,
get a better one. Yo,
uh,
yeah, woo! We're chilling, dude. It's almost like Rhett and Link from the freaking Good Mythical Morning, but we're here on the Everyday Show, the Daily Grind, the D9 podcast. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet, but we are going. Cricket says hello. We're walking in the desert. Last
excuse
walks of the
me.
evening.
Sorry.
High five, my bro. Yo, yeah, woo! Reaching your fullest potential. Cricket's walking around with Jeff. Yay, Travis!
I didn't do that.
But
Hi, Cricket.
what's up, Cricket? Cricket, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Cricket. Gaming Big Red Bear says his freaking wife did him dirty, dude. It was crazy, man. There's so many conspiracies about it, but I know that they weren't a good match, man. They were not a good match because you take two crazy people and you put them together, it's not good. Gaming Big Red Bear says, I love
Mhm.
Liverpool and my local team, Swindon Town, but I watch other football teams. I recommend Ashley to watch Doctor Who.
Oh, I've
So,
heard Doctor Who's really
should
good.
watch Doctor Who, Ashley.
Guess
Please.
what? So is someone here from Liverpool?
No, he's from Swindon Town, I
So,
guess.
well, apparently my family's the oldest family in Liverpool. Like, there's always been a Grace in Liverpool. So,
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of Liverpool, there's been a Grace.
well, not since the beginning, but like since King Henry VIII's time, and like apparently there's always been a Grace family in Liverpool.
Nice. Well, the things you learn here on this freaking podcast. I want to shove some inspiration down your throat right now. Not inspiration, whatever you want to call it, but we sometimes feel awful and we wake up or we're up late at night or just during the middle of the day and we feel like, what's the point? Why should I keep doing this? And I know I feel like that way about my YouTube channel at times. I feel like it's hard and I feel like my production skills are weird and I feel like I just don't have what it takes, but it's not true. Pardon my language, it's not true, damn it. It is not true. When you're feeling that way about your dreams and when you're feeling that way about your progress in your life, just remember there, it might feel like there's a whole lot of darkness going on. You might feel like you're stuck in the dark like this and you're just floating around with nothingness. So I know I feel like this a lot of the time, man. But you can simply have a different perspective and you can shove those lights right back on again, shift your focus as this camera just did, and you can get out of that hard spot in your life. Mickey, thank you so much for being here and letting me know what I can actually call you. But really, though, sometimes, man, depression, anxiety, insecurity, self-doubt, it can be really hard. It can be really difficult, but I'm telling you, man, the light comes back and you just got to fill yourself up with goodness. I know that I'm just a wee little channel here on YouTube and that I might not know everything, but there's people out there, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Gary Vee, hundreds, literally thousands of great channels, great content, millions of videos, hundreds of thousands of amazing videos that you could watch that could help you feel better. And read some books, talk to your friends, go out and get some exercise. Because listen, I mean, you might not feel like you're going anywhere in life, but it's it's not. They say that it is come to pass, and I like that. It's not here to stay. It is going to pass. And just remember, if you are feeling like a doomer, dude, there's all these doomer memes going on lately. If you're feeling like you're just stuck and you're feeling like you can't get anywhere, just remember that the future is bright. There are so many opportunities for you, and if you're watching this podcast right now, then you have an internet connection, you have a device to watch it on, you're doing great. You probably have clothes on, you probably got shoes on your feet, probably got a place to stay, things are okay. And YouTube should never make you feel depressed. Absolutely not. And we're here to push forward with a good positive message. We're here to help everybody grow and keep things on the up and up. Well, we're going to be wrapping up now. Do you guys have anything to say? I have given my 2 cents on the issue about reaching your fullest potential, pushing yourself out of the darkness, pushing yourself towards the light. It's something you got to actively try to do. And I hope that you guys feel a little bit better after watching this thing, after watching this crazy little stream that we got going on. And I'll let these two kind of finish up here and give a little bit more insight. Or else you guys can just talk about some fun things that are going on in life. Whatever you guys want to do to give your 2 cents on everything, go for it. So we're about to wrap up. We've got 6 more minutes to go, and then we will let you guys go back on to your awesome Saturdays.
I don't really have
Okay.
anything. Just be positive. Have a great day.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Be positive, have a
But
great
actually, you know what? If you're sad, it's okay to be sad too. Like sometimes you just gotta sit with those feelings. But I hope everyone has a good day.
So Mickey says,
Bye, Hatman.
hope we meet again.
Bye, Mickey.
Miss Ashley, bye. Danny, thanks.
Oh, Mickey, I say bye. I say bye. I say bye. Yeah, Mickey. Goodbye.
So
Oh, bye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.
if you
Thanks
guys
for watching.
if you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see here in the streams, if you guys have any suggestions for what you want to hear on the beats, let me know. We will be pushing it forward. You guys can always call in if you're on the Discord. You can be part of the stream. And thank you, Mickey, so much for being such an integral part of this stream today. I feel like it was very intimate right now. We've had, right around 5 to 10 people on these streams, and it's fun. That's the way I like it. We're able to connect with everybody, and I really do appreciate you guys being here. We will be doing these every day at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's 2:30 West Coast time. That is 5:30 East Coast time, and if you're over the seas, that's about 10:30, maybe 9:30, probably 11:30, or maybe even midnight. So thank you guys so much for being here. I think we might end a little bit early. We normally don't. We still got 7 people in here, yo. We're gonna crank it for the last 5 minutes.
I remember that you are the light.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got your depression going. Sometimes you feel like you're down in the dumps. And sometimes when you push through, you put a smile on your face, or you go and you do what you're supposed to do, or your best ever. People see that, and that helped them out of the dumps, and it helped you out of the dumps. And
Yeah,
they
for real.
scratch your back, and you guys get better. Like Dan's on here doing his channel. I think it's pretty cool. He makes beats. I think they sound good.
Yeah.
And he always
What's up?
shouts me out, and he lets me
That's what I'm talking
be
about.
on the live stream. I
Of
mean,
course.
it's all pretty awesome stuff. I think just looking at us as examples is a good thing. And I'm just adding that to the mix. I think all this stuff is really cool and inspirational. So,
One hundo. I didn't even have to
Yeah.
say it myself. Thank you, Travis, so much for being here on these streams so much. You've definitely earned your spot here on the channel.
thank you.
That will be here until this channel doesn't even exist anymore. So thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. Spread the word around. Let everybody know this is what it's at. This is where we are. And check out the Discord server. Could you hop on Discord and share that link one more time, my friends?
Yeah, how do I do that?
So go to Discord. Oh, wait, I don't know if you're a mod. Wait, no, maybe you probably are. Check this out. And then go to invite member. Go to share link.
Okay.
Copy that link and then post it in the chat.
Damn, cool.
So, guys, really do appreciate you all so much. Mickey, thank you for being here. These shows will be coming every day. We're going to vote on what the name of the podcast should be: the D9 podcast, the Airy Day Show, the Daily Grind with the Raw. No, we're not going to do the Raw, but the Daily Grind with D9. Join that Discord. Come be a friend. Come hang out. We are going to be doing this on the regular, and it's just going to keep growing and flowing. I'm so freaking stoked out of my mind for 2020 because we are going to be pushing this hard. It's going to be a fun process. It's going to be a great process. We are going to have everything that we freaking need to succeed. Check out the Discord to stay connected. Beyond the streams. Yo, that's what it is. The Discord is D9 Beyond the Streams. Oh, guess what? I've got a second channel where if you can't make it earlier in the day, come check out Danny After Dark, the late show, the Hella Late Show. What should we call it? Should we call it the Hella Late Show with D9 or should we call it Danny After Dark? I'm not even sure yet. The Hella Late Show.
Yeah, I like that.
With Danny, your boy Danny Wilson. So we're going to be doing those on the second channel. And yep, you're already in 2020. That's right.
Ooh.
So we got a man from the future right here with us. But yeah, if you guys want to check out freaking second channel, we'll be doing more music on there, more extra videos. It's going to be a fun, great time. We are here to stay. It's going to be a freaking amazing. Danny's late show. Danny's Hella Late Show. Or the Hella Late Show with Danny Wilson. I'd be sick. But then I'd have to start him at like midnight or 1. It could be late for you if you're on the, if you're on the East Coast and I start him here at like freaking 10, then it is hella late for you. Anyway, guys, we are wrapping up. I've got a Patreon, patreon.com/D9Beats. The more the Patreon money that we have going through, the more we're going to be cranking out to success. If you guys want to buy me a Red Bull a month, that'd be fantastic. I truly want that Patreon to grow so that I can buy Travis out of his job one day. That is my goal and my dream.
What
We'll
about
see.
me?
We'll see what
I'm
happens.
too expensive. It's okay.
You would be, yeah. Well, I mean, I both have to pay you guys like 50 freaking grand a year with salaries, and we're putting the
Dental.
cart before the horse. I know. I'd have to get you guys.
Dental and vision.
And no, I'd have to spend like $1,000 a month on insurance alone. Well, you guys have a good freaking night, a day, wherever you are. If you're watching the replay, I freaking love you all so much. Smash that like button. Please share this around. We've had a wonderful show once again here I feel like we did a better job than H3 did today because their show was an absolute complete freaking train wreck and they were fighting with each other and we didn't fight at all. You guys are
What?
awesome.
How can you say that?
Well, I guess we did fight. Thanks
Oh,
for
sorry.
ruining it at the last minute.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Y'all, peace out, everybody. Thanks for smashing that like button. Share it around with your friends. You guys are so awesome. We're doing this for you. We will be back. Boom. Good freaking evening, guys. There's my glasses, but you're not going to see me anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Whoa, your glasses are glowing.